Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about Java architecture. So Java architecture is nothing but collection of Java components. Those components are JDK, JRE and JVM. JDK stands for Java Development Kit, JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment, JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. These three components are very important in Java architecture. So here the architecture is used to define the process of compilation and interpretation. So it integrates the process of interpretation and compilation. So the next question is, what is compilation and what is interpretation? So compilation is nothing but the source code to byte code. So translation from source code to byte code, that is known as compilation. Interpretation is nothing but converting byte code into machine code. So that is known as interpretation. So the process of compilation and execution is explained by the architecture in a step by step format. Okay, so if you observe this diagram, here JDK is a combination. Inside JDK it contains JRE and some development tools. So inside JRE it contains JVM and some library classes. Inside JVM it contains JIT. So all these JIT, JVM, JRE are the parts of JDK. So JDK is very important. So let's see what JDK will do. Yes. So JDK is nothing but it contains a private Java virtual machine and fewer other resources such as interpreter and a compiler and archiver, a documentation generator to complete the development of Java application. So if you want to complete the Java program execution, compulsory you need to have JDK. Why? Because inside JDK it contains interpreter, compiler and all other resources. Without JDK, the program won't be executed. So next, inside JDK it contains JRE. So Java Runtime Environment. So here Java Runtime Environment is a software builds runtime environment in which Java programs can be executed. So here the task of JRE is it takes the Java codes and combine it with some needed libraries, then execute the program. Okay, so here the question is, what is library? Library is nothing but collection of packages. Package is nothing but collection of classes, variables and functions. I will discuss all these topics in the later classes. Okay, it inside library it contains the classes, variables and functions. So if you want to access any of the functions or variables or classes, you need to combine the Java code with that libraries. So the task is done by JRE, Java Runtime Environment. So JRE contains the libraries and software needed by your Java program. Okay. Next, inside JRE it contains JVM, Java Virtual Machine. So let's see what is Java Virtual Machine. So here uh, we already heard the word Ora, WORA. Write once, run anywhere. So Java is platform independent. That means once you compile the Java program, it will generate bytecode. That bytecode can be run on any operating system. You can run on Windows, Linux, Mac OS. In any operating system, the Java program will be executed. So that is the use of write once, run anywhere. This is done only because of JVM, Java Virtual Machine. So JVM interprets the bytecode into machine code which is executed in machine which the program Java program runs. Okay. The next one, inside JVM it contains JIT, just in time compiler. Let's see. JIT, just in time compiler, it is a part of JRE runtime environment when a method is compiled, so after completion of compilation, the JVM calls the compiled code. So the job of JIT is taking the compiled code and then convert into machine code. So that is the job of JIT. So this is the complete architecture of Java. So you need to know about the JDK. It is a combination of JRE and development tools. JRE is a combination of JVM and some libraries. JVM is the Java Virtual Machine. It contains JIT so that we can execute bytecode to machine code. So I hope it is clear. If you have any doubts regarding to this video, please comment me in the comment section. For more videos, please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.